Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we entered the flooded caves, and we took care of the rift at the bottom of them. The villagers should be safe. There should be no more undead rising because of the rift. Now, we do have to go back and tell the mayor about all of this. Yeah, we properly looted everything. We also have to remember to return to the Wraith. We did kill the whatchamacallit, the rage demon that had so bothered her. Now we did kind of find the exit. It was right around this way, yeah. Hello? I don't trust that. I thought I heard chains clanking. 1 second, I just want to make sure that there's nothing over here. I'm being a tad paranoid. What be that? I guess it could be stone that's kind of spawned in off the edge of the map. That would make sense. Yeah, this appears to be the way out. Yeah, nothing down that way. Although we do have more doors, and I'm always inclined to explore. You know that. You know that. I like to know where I am. Ooh. Thank you kindly. Lovely. That's an out. Yeah, nothing over here. Oh, pardon me, Bull. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Excuse. God damn. Okay, I'll go this way then. God damn it. Oh, hello. Well, that looks like the way up. Okay, let's see. What was down this way then? Oh, hello. Hi.
The fellas seem to like it down here.
It's quiet. They like the quiet. Dwarves used to trap them, but they don't remember the dwarves. Even dwarves don't really remember the dwarves.
If you kill any of these nugs, Cowl disapproves, and I love that. I love that so much, and he even says why they weren't doing anything, and I'm like, I agree, Cowl. They're not doing anything, so we're not going to kill them, because why would we? They are innocent nugs. They are nug friends, and I love them so much. I just want a pet nug. Is that really too much to ask? To be honest, I just want a pet. I just want a pet. It was recently the 1 year anniversary of my cat's passing. He died on September 10th. And it is, 1 second, let me check the date. What is the date today? It's September 12th as I'm recording this. And I miss him so much. I loved that cat. God, like, you need a pet to make a house a home, in my opinion. And it's not like we've moved or anything. This is the home I've always lived in. It was the home my parents brought me, back from the hospital to. We have lived here, literally my entire life. I have never experienced moving home. So it feels a little odd to say, like, oh, you need a pet to make a house a home. But it's true. It does feel like there is something missing, not having a little companion walking around the house. Okay, yeah, that'll take us back into the flooded caves. So yeah, this is not the way we came in. Where is this taking us out to? Also, is there anything for us to loot? More loot is always appreciated. Oh, hello. Thank you kindly. Anything hidden? Oh, Okay. Okay, we got a bunch of giant skulls and a wheel of cheese. We're just going to ignore that. That just exists. We're not going to question it. That's just how that is. Can you open, please? There we go. Oh! This is that cave! Aha! Yeah, we found this cave quite early on. I thought maybe it... You know, maybe it was bandits who were living there. No, and... Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? The storm clouds have parted. That is a Druffalo. I will leave it be. The sky is clear. The sun has risen. It's a brand new day, and we're feeling good. Oh. I like that. I know it's so simple. It's such a simple thing, but I like that in terms of visual storytelling. You know, everything looks dark and dreary, and you fix the problem. You fixed it, and now everything is bright and as it should be. Oh. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now then, you can be set as active. There we go. I mean, I know I could fast travel there. However, it's not too far of a walk. We're going in the wrong direction. It would have been quite a far walk if we had continued on that way. But yeah, I'm inclined to just walk through. You know, make sure everyone's doing all right. We can see so much more of the village now that the mist has parted. Because I didn't even realise there was a well right there. Flipping heck. Admittedly, there are still bandits in the area that we need to take care of, but you know, for right now, yeah, under the protection of the Inquisition, damn straight, absolutely. Now then, sir, yeah, everything's all better now. Oh, hello there. Cowl? Would you like to just do that for me? Thanks. Yeah, you can come out. Oh, he's already come out. There we go. And whilst I'm here, I'm going to take his stuff because I can. Therefore, I will. And Malika's Guard. This is a really good amulet. Ooh. Amulet of Power for Aenor. Hell yes. Give me that. I want. We have the cooldown amulet. Okay. Excellent. Lovely. I do see that I'm pretty sure I've had a level up for a little while now, but like I can wait. I can hold off on it. It's right. On the market's looking so much better.
That dragon would have turned its eyes on us if you hadn't stopped it. Thank you.
Hey, it's no worries. It's no worries. I'm glad to see that, you know, things are getting back into how they should be. Things are more productive now. I always feel better when I'm productive.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
He rode out an hour ago. We spotted him from Byers Field. Didn't even stop the wave.
Maybe he's getting help.
What for? The dead are gone.
Mayor Dedrick's lived here 50 years. He wouldn't abandon us.
He's been acting strange ever since the Inquisitor drained the lake.
Great. Fantastic. Fabulous. Letter of confession. Inquisitor, it was not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did, in secret, the night they attacked. The undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We'd taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood and the refugees into the caves to stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he'd seen blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When the Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would survive is if the Blightsick drowned with the monsters. I cannot bear the sight, Old Crestwood. Bear the sight. That's not particularly good grammar. I think there should be an of there. I cannot bear the sight of Old Crestwood now that the water is gone. I cannot stay. I'm sorry, Mayor Gregory Dedrick. Aenor's suspicions are proven true. Yeah, there were just too many inconsistencies. And too many coincidences. Like, you know, the whole like, oh, why was your house empty? I was cleaning it. And, you know, like, oh, the refugees were conveniently moved into the caves and all of this. And I think Aenor thinks he was in a terrible position. You know, the Darkspawn are coming. They have Blightsick. The villagers are going to get it. Like, everyone's going to be screwed, but still to purposefully flood the village and kill all of those refugees. I do think Aenor's probably thinking, did you realize that when you moved them into the cave? Did you realize you were going to have to kill them? And, you know, thought, okay, we'll put them in the caves where they'll all drown. And, you know, they won't have any chance of surviving. Or was that happenstance? You know, oh.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from spreading.
Villagers learn about this, they're not going to be happy.
Oh, they really aren't. They really aren't. He was their mayor for 50 years. Clearly, he must have been doing a good job. Assuming they have, like, votes and elections and stuff. Like, any, like, you know, oh, old Farmer Tim's put himself forward as, you know, mayor candidate for this year. And, like, presuming they have that kind of system going, if they've kept voting him in, then he must be a very good mayor. And he had to make a terrible, awful decision. But that still doesn't make up for the fact that, you know, those poor refugees, because not everyone was sick. Not everyone had the blight sickness. There were some that didn't. And he left them to drown. It's a bit of a Sophie's Choice type situation. If you've, I presume everyone, you know, would know what, you know, Sophie's Choice means. But I believe it's either a film or a book. But basically this lady, I believe she is Jewish. And it takes place in World War II. And she has married a Nazi officer. And she has 2 children. And basically the officer says, listen, I'm willing to take in one of your kids, but not both of them. You have to pick which child to send to a concentration camp and which child gets to live. And that's what Sophie's Choice is. How do I choose which of my children gets to live and which one dies? Because let's be honest, concentration camps were awful, barbaric places. Like, they just, I cannot describe in words the horrors of those places. And, you know, to like, oh, which one of my kids am I gonna send there? It's an awful choice. Awful.
Yes.
Yeah, we know why. Yeah, I've killed the rage demon.
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
A spirit such as that could not leave here until it had proven its nature.
Hey, no worries. No worries. Now, who is that for? A Cowl. Hey! Excellent timing. Can you equip that? There we go. And take that. Good stuff. And Iron Bull slightly approves because I guess because we got rid of a demon. Nice. Okay, now then. I'm kind of thinking, do I want to do this in this episode? I could always try and explore around here, get this this landmark. And we're in the area. We're in the area. We might as well. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how to get up there. No idea whatsoever. But yeah, as I was saying, that's kind of the whole thing with Sophie's choice. It's being placed into a horrible situation. I think if I remember that story correctly, I believe she ultimately refuses to choose. She simply can't decide which of her children should be sent to their death, and I think that results in both children basically being sent to a concentration camp. I might be talking out of my arse there. To be completely honest, I can't really remember. Oh, flipping it. I think this looks promising. Ah, you're fine. You're fine, chicken. You're right. Oh, I do believe. Oh, and there's... Hello! We got a whatchamacallit over there. What is... This is... Just 3 turds. 3 turds on a rock, because why not? I thought that was something mystical and amazing. It literally just turned out to be shit. How dare. I have been tricked. The game has tricked me. Much disapproval. Yeah, Strarium. Let's see. Okay. I feel like we'd probably have to start here, so back. No, maybe there. Back. No, up and around. Yeah, I've got it. So up and around. And then up to here. Oh, it's an owl. That's cute. Constellation Tenebrium. Called Shadow in common parlance, likely due to the ancient association of the constellation Tenebrium with Lucican, the old god of darkness and the night. It is odd, however, that the depiction for this constellation has always been an owl and not a dragon, even in the Tevinter texts. This lends credence to the widely held belief that Tenebrium was a name meant to supplant an older elven association. Perhaps with the elven god Falon Din, sometimes represented in tales as a giant owl. There is, of course, another explanation. Owls are nocturnal hunters, and among earlier peoples were considered terrifying omens of loss. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oren Petrarchius. Okay. Hello. Interesting. Huh. Either way, let's focus on this. I'm guessing this must be some sort of little lighthouse or something similar. Fisherman's hut. The stink of carrion fills the air around this hut. Then again, it's a lake. Why would there be big boats in the lake Dedoy? Think it through, Callista. Let's see. Oh, bloody hell. That's... Oh, dear. That's sad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. See, this is why I wouldn't like to live in the middle of nowhere. This guy got attacked by undead. He did a pretty good job, but ultimately, you know, he had sustained wounds and that killed him. If he had been living in the village, then people would have heard the kerfuffle and they would have come to help. But no, because he was off on his own. You know, oof. God, that just, no. Doesn't sound pleasant to me. Is that... I can't tell if that's a quarry or not. Either way, hello there. You're right. Hello, big boy. And bap it. And spinny spin. Get it. Get in there, girl. That's right. Get frozen. Nice.
It's better when the bodies are burned. The spirits don't think they belong.
Okay, well, hopefully, you know, when the bodies are collected, fingers crossed that they'll be burnt. One would assume they would be. These are Andrastian people, and, you know, it's common in Andrastianism that, you know, they burn the bodies of the dead. I'm only going over there because I'm like, I want to fill out the map. I don't want to miss anything, so... And then after that... What am I looking at? What am I dinging? Oh, spindleweed. Oh. I mean, I'll take you. I might as well. Why not? But yeah, after that, we can head over to t'other side of the map. Start taking on jobs there. Yeah, I know. I'll be with you in a minute. There we... Okay, yeah, we didn't miss anything. You're right. Guard up and do a scream. And we bap it. And we do a spinny spin. On it. Kick its ass. Come on, Aenor. There you go, chicken. And another back. Where are you running off to? Where are you going? And is that... Oh my god, is that a deep stalker? Hello? Hello there, what are you doing? I mean, I guess there is a way down to the deep road, so it makes sense that they'd be able to make their way up here, but still, flipping it. Wouldn't have expected to see one of them. Okay, that is... What is that? What am I looking at over there? Is it bodies? Okay, yeah, it's bodies. Flipping it. My goodness. And that would be the entrance to Caer Bronach. Okay. Okay. One second. Am I feel like I could be being a bit dumb here. Just that. No, that is where we just came from. I was being dumb. I was doing a dumb. Okay. Okay, still, that is all of this properly filled out. So you know what, let's travel to here. We'll swap out our party. Right there. And we want Blackwall, Varric, and Dorian. There we go. And let's strike a course. So, I mean, this is the closest, so... Yeah, that's Here Lies the Abyss. So we'll set this as active. However, we'll start making our way off in that direction.
One of yours, isn't he?
One of mine? Like a pet? Like a giant darkspawn hamster with aspirations of godhood? Dorian, why can't you look after your little friends? Corypheus peed on the carpet again. In this analogy, the carpet is Haven.
Is he or is he not a Tevinter Magister?
Meaning the source of everything bad and evil in the world? They are the same, yes?
Certainly feels that way at times.
Hamsters with aspirations of godhood. Oh! I have an inside joke with my fiancé. basically about Ganon from, you know, The Legend of Zelda. I'm not a big Legend of Zelda fan. I don't have anything against the franchise. It's just not my sort of game. But in one of the games, my fiance was telling me about this. In one of the games, Zelda's father gets a wish, and he wishes for Ganon to be I don't know, like held in stasis or something. I can't really explain it because I don't really know what's going on there. But I said at the time that was a really dumb wish. Why? Because, like, here's the thing, he's going to break out of stasis. Why wouldn't you instead wish for something like Ganon to be turned into an immortal hamster? Like, that would make so much more sense. And since then it's become a running joke. You know, hamster Ganon. Because why not? Hello? What am I walking into here? No, seriously, what am I... A deep stalkers, perhaps? Okay, that's a nug. Okay, that's literally just two opposite ends of the pass. Okay, let's... Oh, it's gonna be so much more pleasant exploring Crestwood now that we can, you know, see distances and we don't have lightning flashing. I always do get a little bit nervous. Inquisition has been known to bug out with lightning. It doesn't really... How do I put this? There are certain graphics cards that really don't react well to Inquisition's lightning. I am suspicious of this. I do not trust. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's you! Well, at least you're not named. Got up. And we spinny spin. And then we back. Okay, it's almost down. There we go. One down. And there goes the second one. Lovely jubbly. I can see something on my minimap. It must be above us, though. It must be on... Aw, you... How dare. How dare. I am not happy about this. Oh God. Okay, we must have a grey ring. Aha. Okay, let's destroy that. Oh, excuse me. Whoops. Okay, equip that. It was the same thing. There we go. What? Excuse you, what? Did something just explode? Pardon me? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the cave explode. You know what? I know we were just there, but let me sell off some of my tat.
Well met. Another time.
Nine. Well met to yourself, Charter. Okay, if we can get all of this. Yep, that's good. Okay, there we go. Okay, we can sell off the sigils. I never use them. And here's the thing. Probably none of this is particularly useful. I'm gonna just quickly go through this. Yeah, all of this is looking, you know, worse than what we've got. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sarah has better. And everyone has better shields. Excuse me? Yeah, you know what, let's... We can just get rid of all of this. Okay, there we go. Much better. And there goes my timer. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end off right here. But codex entries first. It'll be the Wyvern. I know that. But where is it? Right there. Wyvern. The Wyvern, like its relative, the dragon, has nearly been hunted to extinction. Wealthy Orlesians are particularly fond of the Wyvern chase, although their servants and dogs take the risks while the noblemen merely accept the praise. It is the venom that makes the creatures so valuable. It's used in potion making, alchemy, and the production of a rare and potent liquor called aquae lucidius. The minuscule quantity of the venom remaining in the aquae after distillation leads to a unique hallucinatory effect. Testimonies from a few of those fortunate enough to sample the costly concoction. I feel confused, but happy. It was as though my soul took wing and floated about my head. I had a vision of my great-grandmother and found it oddly arousing. I can see through time! Love it. Love it. And history. In your heart shall burn. Then the Maker said, to you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the fade I crafted you, and to the fade you shall return each night in dreams, that you may always remember me. Canticle of Threnodies 5:7. In passages 1 through 6, his first children wanted for nothing. Freed from need, they could only praise. But it was hollow without cost. We, and all the physical, were created immutable, that our works would require struggle. A wonder created of wood and stone proves more intent than any wish of the fade. Here, in the gentlest verses of the chant, we see how great his gift and how stern his punishment. To inspire, he gave us dreams, such that we would strive to make this limited world reflect his glory. Some look upon that nightly memory and feel only desire, as though owed his splendour. We, the second children, were meant to master the wants and wanes of emotion and childish pursuits, to honour at a distance and move ever forward. We failed in this, and the weakest of us did act as petulant infants, clawing back into his sight, because we could not master our desire, because we acted on pitiful instinct, because we dared look upon our Maker to fulfill our need and not his. He is lost to us. But he is merciful while stern, and we remember what we have lost. His second children can learn, grow, and change. If we cannot, then we are no better and no worse than his first children. From The Word and Challenge of the Chantry by revered Mother Havara. The Wrath of Heaven. Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. Field and forest shall burn. The seas shall rise and devour them. The winds shall tear their nations from the fact of the earth. Lightning shall rain down from the sky. They shall cry out to their false gods and find silence. Canticle of Andraste 7:19. Who was Andraste? This question has lingered in the ages since her death. Not as easily answered as the faithful assume. Born an Alamari slave in the frontier realm of the Tevinter Imperium, now Ferelden, the chant says she is the bride of the Maker, that he told her in a vision of her role leading the rebellion against the corrupt magisters. Is it true? Or, as some early Andrastian cults believed, did a friendly spirit bestow this vision? We must remember that legends of Andraste were multitude in the years immediately following her execution, and beliefs we take for granted belong to the cult victorious in suppressing all others. Indeed, even to suggest there was once disagreement was considered the direst heresy, until today, when we have lost even the memory of disagreement? All we know for certain is that Andraste inspired a world gripped by tyranny and chaos, that she helped spark a war which tore all of Thedas asunder. From Questioning the Chant by Magister Vibius Agorian, there we go. Alrighty then, yes. In the next episode, we focus on the eastern portion of Crestwood. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.